Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the warm-up, episode 35. I'm by myself, but I got a lot to fucking talk about today. We're gonna go on a fucking rant and a review. As you can see in the background, I got the ornament for the new Hawk Moon. It's sitting on my tree now. So, first in the world. A lot to talk about today. Let me just fucking move this. Nah, I'm gonna fucking leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it right there, the entire fucking thing. Hopefully nobody walks by. A lot of fucking talk about today. This is gonna be the review of Beyond Light so far, which is not good, not good at all so far. Um, there's so much shit going on right now. Fucking. Oh wait. Oh, I shouldn't have moved that. I shouldn't have moved it. Oh, there it is. Wait, I got you. There we go. Nobody knows. Uh, so much fucking shit going on with the game right now. My overall take on Beyond Light is that it's a good DLC. Obviously, any Destiny update's gonna be a good DLC immediately because we're fucking bored of the previous one and need something new. But there's a lot of problems, and I kind of want to address them going into this. It's probably gonna be. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 9. One of them is Oh, here we go. We'll just bring this up now. One of them is this. Aha! If you guys take a look up here, I finally got my triple 100 back. Been grinding for it. It's a very meh fucking build, but I literally just put it together and said this is the first triple 100 that we have for the season, so we're gonna definitely try to fucking make it better. It's 100 mobility, 100. I have 18 resilience. Don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna get fucking farmed. 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and 100 strength. 107 strength. But yeah, so I was pretty proud of that. Made that like like 2 days ago. We fucking finally finalized that. Been playing around with it. We're gonna stream after this is done. Uh, so go check me out on my stream. I'm gonna upload this and then we're gonna fucking be on stream playing probably with this build. Just some PvP until we gotta go to work. But let's get into this because there's some really big fucking problems with Beyond Light right now. First of all, what I've been doing the past week is literally just lost sectors, legendary lost sectors. And you have the 1280s and the 1250s. So the 1280s, nobody really does them. I've done a few of them. They're pretty meh. They're just literally fucking super hard things. But I'm under light level, so they're supposed to be like that. But the 1250s, I'm running them like within like 2 minutes sometimes and finishing the lost sector, and you're supposed to have a chance to get an exotic. It's less likely on the 1250s because they're lower power level. But today I'm running I don't know, at least 15 to 20, maybe even 25 lost sectors in a row this morning. Didn't get a single exotic. Not a single exotic. 25 lost sectors and you don't get a single exotic. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. I know it says rare, but literally doing 20, especially when you break down a plan for yourself to run through them as fast as possible, and then you literally can't fucking get anything from it. It's they're not fair by how hard they are for even like lower level, I guess people. Like it's just the loot that you get from these compared to how difficult they are to how much you have to plan and fucking get down a system to run them fast enough so you don't fucking hate doing them immediately. It's not, you don't get anything from them, dude. It's like not worth it, and I think they need to be addressed. I think they need to start dropping more exotics, because even when they do drop exotics, the stat rules are garbage, garbage, absolute garbage. I've got a 59, like I have a whole bunch of like 59s. Nobody wants that, dude. And it's struggling because It's like the only solo activity where you can just get exotics if you want, and they rotate in daily, obviously, but like, it's the only fucking activity where you can do that, and I've been doing them so much just to get, especially for like my build, and it's so fucking unrewarding. Like I did 20 of them, 25 of them this morning, got nothing, bro. It's not okay. And like the whole thing with the power level too, I'm literally 1263, I think. The activity's 1250. So if the activity's 1250, why are the enemies? If I'm 10 levels, like I grinded my power level to get up past this thresh, thresh, threshold to fucking be able to do these and run these efficiently, and I'm still getting one hit by like almost every single fucking thing in the game. It's it's insane, man. It really is. Like I can't fathom how little loot you get from these, and I just don't think it's okay. Like I really don't. And on top of that, moving on to the next topic, the fucking Overload champions. I personally think, my opinion, the Overload champions are so fucking busted. They don't get stunned randomly. They just get their health back. And like, it's so annoying. You have your unstoppables that keep coming at you. You can stun them. That's what the whole mechanic for these champions are meant to be. You're supposed to stun them and then kill them. Stunning overloads is fucking impossible unless you're forced to use a gun that you don't want to use. Like, I think it's on scouts and auto rifles, but that's besides the point. Like, I don't know. They feel so much more harder to kill than the other champions, like by a fucking enormous margin. And I just don't. I think overloads need to be like adjusted a little bit. It's like my whole thing. The only way that I can kill my overloads now is I actually made a video about that too. If you're gonna use a gun for the overloads, I definitely suggest this season using Polaris or Lance because it's on scout rifles. So if you're gonna do like a higher level activity with overloads, you can literally just sit there and fucking beam the overload from literally a mile away, and literally don't run out of ammo because that's their perk on the Polaris, and uh, you can keep stunning them. That's what I used before I got above the 1250 threshold, and uh, other than that, it's like you have to use your nades. So then, if you're gonna spec into your nades for to kill the overloads, you're gonna have to literally like put discipline mods on, and they completely ruin your entire build just to do lost sectors, just so you can get no loot. So it all comes back down to loot, I guess. But I mean, like, the difficulty of these lost sectors with the overloads and stuff too. It's I think it needs to be adjusted, like severely adjusted, because getting no loot from these and like practice them over and over and over again, and getting the rhythm down of it, and still getting no loot from them, it's not okay. Uh, Next on the list, let's see, the raid. I don't know if we talked about I think we talked about it last week, but I didn't complete the raid on day one, but I've completed the raid now. I actually got the Eyes of Tomorrow on Saturday, I think. Sunday, yesterday, or I don't know. Within the last 2 days, I got the raid exotic. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool, but that's besides the point. I personally think the raid might have been a little too easy for some people, but I didn't complete it on day one, and my team didn't complete it on day one. But my team was stubborn, didn't want to fucking finish it. We had plenty of time to work out our kinks to finish it, but we just didn't finish it. So I don't think it was like too easy, but I don't think it was too hard either. So I think the raid was decent. I think if you want to make a raid, I don't like, how do you say it? Like, have less people get the fucking emblem, or just make it harder. I think you just need to involve more people in the mechanics. Like, there's one operator, one scanner, like, and then when you get to the end too, you have the suppressor. That's only half the team. And when the augments switch, I mean, that's not really involving the entire team, because there's ways that you can just literally get back your augment. So like, I don't know. I think if you want to make a raid harder, you involve more people at once during like the mechanic phases and shit. I think that's what you have to do for real. Cause like, well, I don't know a good example. Um, No, I don't know. I mean, like, you, there's probably plenty of examples I can't name off the top of my head, but like, you just need to have more people involved, I think, to do it. I think the loot from the raid is phenomenal though. I like all the loot. I haven't got it all, but I like the final chest. I think everyone's on board with that. Just buying what you loot you want for the final uh, chest or whatever, and you get spoils throughout the raid to spend on that chest. So I think it's good. I think overall the raid's okay. It's pretty fun. We got Vault of Glass 2 coming back, so this raid's gonna be on the backbone here soon anyway. But like, see, I hope they don't switch anything in Vault of Glass. I really don't. Uh, Zero loot to chase is my next topic, but that's pretty much literally been throughout this entire thing. So many sunset weapons, and it's not okay. It's really not. There's literally 2 guns coming back in Iron Banner tomorrow, and they're both just reissued guns from, I don't know what, season 1, season 2, or something like that. It's just not okay. There's not enough loot to chase. They've sunset so many fucking guns that literally, I think there's like 5 snipers, 5 hand cannons, like 5 of everything now. And when you go into your collections, there's fucking pages of just items. Like, you can sunset some weapons, obviously, that like, but there's certain stuff that like you can't. It's not good to sunset them for real. There's so many pages, and there's so many like there's a video I seen on Twitter today of somebody posting, which is another topic, like out of bounds, but everyone was freaking out like the scout rifle he had, and it was I think it was a Hawkeye scout rifle from like season 1. Everyone was like, "What the fuck scout rifle is that?" Nobody fucking knew, because you don't even fucking know what it is unless you got it. That like, it won't even be in your collections. So there's probably more guns that are already sunset too that aren't even in fucking collections. And it's just way too many guns sunset. There's not like, you can't make builds around certain things. And like, I there's so little, like snipers too. I'm a big sniper. I'm looking at my fucking build up here. There's no snipers anymore, man. You have their Dord, which just came out, so which everyone's fucking using. You still have Supremacy, which nobody's really using because you want to use fucking primary hand cannons. You have uh, Distant Tumulus. I think I can literally name them all. Distant Tumulus, the Garden Sniper, and the Distant Tumulus fucking like copied cat looking sniper rifle. It's just, it's not okay, man. We need more fucking loot. I think sunsetting should be pushed back like maybe 2 years, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to handle the sunsetting, but I don't like it right now. It's not in a good spot, and there's nothing really to use. Everyone's pretty much using the same thing, and I don't think it's boring. It's really boring. Um, we talked about Iron Banner. Yeah, Iron Banner is pretty much bringing nothing, which is not okay. I'm gonna be playing Iron Banner all fucking week probably, but that's literally only because of it's gonna drop pinnacles usually, so it'll drop higher armor too. Maybe I can fucking get this build better. I'm literally looking over here because I'm looking at my stream, so if I don't look in the camera, like, sorry. But I really don't think it's okay. The Iron Banner is also bringing nothing. We got Dawning 2 coming up. Oh, I think I did one over the Hawkmoon. Dawning coming out too. Even they like show the ornaments for the new armor. They still look the fucking exact same. Little spike here, little spike there. That's a little bit different, but it's all still the same. But actually, talking about fucking Hawkmoon too. There's still no Hawkmoon. This week right now. We went 2 weeks pretty much with nothing. Nothing really new, besides maybe like just something in the store refreshing. But there's no Hawkmoon yet, which Even you guys know me. That's just fucking depressing because they're sitting here teasing it throughout the entire, even in the fucking DLC trailer, they teased it, and it's still not here. They said December 15th, so hoping next week, cause it's not coming this week, I don't think. But I mean, we'll find out. Trials got delayed again. I don't even know what date it is. What date it got delayed to now, but it got delayed again. So that's more loot that we can't even chase too, because of like there were supposed to be adept weapons that we still don't even know how the adept weapons work. So that's like even less loot that we have, and there's not enough loot, Bungie. Fuck, man. We need more fucking loot, man. Uh, lots of bugs too. I mentioned it earlier. I know we're kind of jumping around. I'm kind of reading fucking bullet points down here that I have. There's so many fucking bugs and shit in this with the new engine. Literally every single day on Twitter, every single stream I watch, I see somebody in a new spot. Exodus Blue is the most insane map now. You can literally jump to the fucking moon from Exodus Blue, and it's fucking insane. There's all these fucking I just keep saying fucking a lot. There's all these rooms in the raid that you can literally just walk on through. I found one on the first day, but I didn't really mention it. But you can literally just fucking walk right on through the door, kill, I think it's the second encounter, you can kill the second encounter boss. There's like a random NPC in the next room. You can just sword him and you finish the fucking encounter. I'm like, what the hell is this, dude? I'm gonna go solo the raid. Just walk through the wall and bring my guillotine and solo the raid boss. It's so many bugs. And honestly, I think it's because of like all the non-development time that was had this year. And I think it's really affected. I think it's really affected the game. I think they could have done a better job with the loot. Obviously, I've said that 20 million times, and I think they could have did some patchwork on the walls of every single place you can walk, because apparently you can go through a whole bunch of walls. There's a box on Exodus Blue 2 where you can literally just shoot right through it. You can stand behind it. You can't see anything, but it's really not there. You can just literally shoot right through it. I'm like, what's happening? Apparently, when they decreased the file size, they just took some of the stuff out, you know? Take that box out, just leave it there like it's painted or something. Like, that's where all those gigabytes went, apparently. That's pretty much. Oh, another thing too that really pisses me off. If they keep doing this in these fucking seasons, bro, I'm gonna fucking be so mad. The focusing of stuff. They did it last season too with the Umbral engrams. There was a lot more shit you can do with the Umbral. But the armor focusing was trash, dude. It was so fucking bad. Especially when I'm sitting here trying to build a triple 100 build. So this whole activity is like literally what I've been trying to do. You do not get shit from this activity. It is a Beyond Light activity, season fucking 12 activity. You don't get a goddamn thing that you need from this. Like, you put in like a higher recovery stat roll or a higher mobility stat roll, you'll get like 10 mobility, and that'll be the highest one, but your roll will be like a fucking 56. Like, they have to fix this focusing, dude. It's so bad. And if it was good, I'd literally be sitting here on stream farming day in, day out, day in and day out for fucking armor, because that's what literally would help me make these builds. It'd be so much easier. And I cannot stand. First of all, you got to go out and do 6 strikes to get 1 lure charge to go and kill a boss twice and then kill his boss's boss just to get a 56 roll of arms. It's not okay, dude. It's really not okay. I'd rather just literally grab a whole bunch of recon data and then just press A on the crow and just get random shit because like it's the focusing is bad. It's so bad. Please fix it, Bungie. Please. I can't stand seeing something on my screen say this armor will be a higher stat roll overall. You have higher overall stats, and then it's still like a 59. Not even at 60, dude. I knew that this was gonna be like more of a rant rather than a review, but I really don't care. There's so much shit that I'm so sick of, so sick of, so sick of. Um, yeah, I mean, with that, I think that's pretty much my review. Giving Beyond Light a solid 6 out of 10 right now. Once Hawkmoon comes up, it'll be at 8 just solely because of Hawkmoon. You get 2 points because of Hawkmoon. Once Vault of Glass comes back, it'll probably go up a little bit, but Beyond Light's sitting at a fat 6 out of 10 right now. And I mean that's just I mean what do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know what else you need. But ooh, hold on. I did have one more thing I want to show. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. So I made this little thing yesterday. Put it on TikTok. And just a little video I made. We'll end the video. We'll end the warm up with this. Let's see. Oh, I can't play this because of the music. Rip. I'll let you guys watch it, and I'll just sit here. Oh. There's a video I made. Play. Just showcasing my guardian from the light and dark. Just waiting for this fashion emblem to come back because I need it, son. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The typical YouTube saying at the very end of a video. And we'll be back next week. Peace out. Oh, if you want to hear the cool music going with this too, just go over to my Twitter or my TikTok because I posted it on both of those. Either way, see ya.